Hi, I'm Dr. Norm, and I'm passionately committed to you being the best you can be. And these are your Optimal Health Essentials, a series of conscious concepts to help radically empower you in your health. One of my favorite topics to talk about is energy and energy healing. And it's interesting, as soon as I bring up that word, for some people they're really excited to talk about it and hear more. And for other people, they start to get a little skeptical. Well, that energy, that's only for spiritual people. Well, it's true, it may have spiritual implications for some. Let's not forget that the root of energy is in science. Albert Einstein, perhaps the greatest scientist to ever live on the planet, one of his greatest uncoveries was this here: E equals mc squared. And what Albert Einstein uncovered with this is that energy equals mass, which is the weight of something, times by c, which is a constant, it's the speed of light. And you square that. So what this is saying is basically everything is energy. Everything that has weight to it has energy. Whether we look at this board right here, it's made of energy. Or me, I'm energy. Or this floor is made of energy. Everything is made of energy. So how does energy pertain to health and healing anyways? Let's remember that our spine is our main meridian of energy. Energy flows up and down us all day long. Our spine is kind of like the riverbank, and the river is the life force energy that flows through us. 3 trillion neurological events happen inside of us every second. And these are nothing more than little tiny bolts of electricity that are shot up and down our spine at 120 meters per second. 3 trillion of them every second. This is encoded information, energy that's zooming up and down your core all day, every day. The other important component of energy to understand is the quality of energy. And by quality, I mean the tone or the pitch. Just like a musical instrument, it can change the tone. So too can your spinal cord. It can change the tone or the pitch as well. So your spinal cord is strung at the top and the bottom, and the middle is actually free-floating, which gives it its vibration. Just as like a guitar, in that it's strung at the top and the bottom, it's free to vibrate in the middle. If you're to tighten that string, it's going to change the pitch. Well, the same is true in the spine as well. If there's a misalignment, it's going to create a change in the tone or the tightness of the spinal cord, creating a change in the quality or tone of the energy that's moved through you. I'm going to go through and sound out both alignment and what that sounds like, and also misalignments and varying degrees of tones or octaves that we go through in different subluxated states as the body goes into greater misalignments. So first off, in alignment, if we were to be aligned, the sound of energy that moves through us sounds like this. For some people, they have slight misalignments either here or here, and this creates an imbalance that looks like that, or like that. This is going to create a sound that sounds like For other people, they may have misalignments in their hips or their pelvis. It's going to create a distortion like this, or like this. It's going to create a sound like this. Another very common subluxation pattern is up at C2. And it is where C2 gets locked out like so. It's kind of the military spine. It actually disconnects us from our feeling world. They teach the soldiers to lock their neck out so they don't feel when they kill. This sounds like this. The reverse of this can happen as well, where people get locked into thinking too much. Right? That's the famous, the thinker, the famous statuette. You may find yourself there as well if you're working on the computer too long. You're locking out C2, and that's going to bring you into that tone as well. And the fifth and the highest tone, highest state, is where there's a combination of both C2 and sacrum, or C5 and coccyx. This posture like this. I don't like going there, but I'm going to do this just for a second to give you a sound of what this feels like. Whew. So as I went through that, I'm sure you could think of different people in your life who are maybe in those states, or perhaps even identify within yourself of times, or maybe even now, where you're in that place. Most of us are living in a constant state of imbalance, where we're not in a balanced state of energy, expressing something completely out of tune with what is authentic to our vibrational state. Know that this energy is the energy that moves through us. It's also the energy that moves out to all of the organs as well. You imagine what your thyroid, how it would function if the energy that's being sent to it sounds like or to your heart and to the lungs, and how those might work. This energy is not just the energy that's expressed within you, it's also the energy that you send out to the world as well. When you're out of tune, know that that's the energy that you're putting out to everybody you meet and to all the environment around you. When you get adjusted, we're not only rebalancing your spine, but we're also rebalancing your energy, allowing that high pitch, that high tone, to be back in tune with a state of ease. We're also allowing an openness inside, allowing a greater quantity of life force energy to flow through you. Until next time, please visit my Facebook fan page, where you can click the like button and sign up to receive our free weekly newsletter. And if you're not under regular chiropractic care, I encourage you to call our office today. You can find out how chiropractic care can help you live in tune with your ideal state. I'm Dr. Norm, cheering you on to be the best you can be.